Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes. Kicks and deals. That one drifts inside. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Nate Eaton enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. That one's in there, 0-1. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one pulled foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
He's going. Double steal. Laser. Could be extra bases. One runs in, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Runner leads away at second. Upstairs.
2-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And a swing and a miss there. Pasquantino leads off second with nobody out. Right side, Cronenworth. He handles it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Drew Waters.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one is inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Olivares around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Now snap throw to first. Dozier dives back in safely.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And that's outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Azokar makes the catch, inning over. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Brad Keller. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
We go to the bottom of the first. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. Bogarts,
Ball one, no
who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. That one missed.
3-0.
And there's the strike. That clips the corner.
3-2.
Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Eaton pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Jose Azocar at the plate now. That's ball 1. At the belt and fires. They say you win.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's
2
inside.
balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Three-two now. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Man at first, and now it's Juan Soto. That one pulled foul. Azocar over at first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gets under it and pops it up. Witt moving under this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or a weak contact in the infield.
Here's Machado. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Now 1-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering way off the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Padres leave one. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Drew Waters stands in.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch, and he just misses. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
That's inside.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Helpful.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a base hit.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Bobby.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering misses, ball 2.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K.
The right fielder, number 8.
So up next, Nate Eaton. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Blake Snell will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Michael Wacha.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Engel makes the catch, and the inning is over. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And he deals. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-1. Just
Outside,
missed. That's in there. That's strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one hit to right. Eaton under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6. The designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 9th in the NL in home runs. That's in there. That's strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting 7.
The batter now is Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Out front and foul to the left side.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch goes down looking. Padres down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Waka, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the first offering is not close. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And now a wide throw to third.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Going 1.
0-1.
Swing and a soft liner out to left field. Puts it away for the out.
The batter second baseman, Michael Massey.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Massey. Flied out his first time. And fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2-2. Stays alive. Olivares at third with 2 away. Got him. That ends the frame. Royals lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Austin Nola. Keller back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Nola measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Can't glove it cleanly.
He's safe.
Now batter, shortstop, Closer.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, number 28.
2 on with 1 out. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. He reached out a walk his first time. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. First and second, 2 down. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that is gone. Juan Soto goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on 3. It's 6-3.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Manny Machado. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Machado in his 11th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground. Witt tosses to first. Machado out of the play. That ends the inning. Padres draw closer on the long ball, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Eaton up for the third time and takes ball 1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And there's the strike. Two and one now. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 6-3. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
The bat, the designated hitter, Nelson.
So here's the Padres DH, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air, out towards left center. Reyes makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Adam Engel, the next up for the Padres.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Has some trouble with it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Engel on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino.
Kansas City, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
The line to the pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Wilson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
This to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. That one
Count
misses. 1-0. And the righty deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Franmil Reyes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. That to right. Engel makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Line drive and foul ball. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Odor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. This one popped up. Dozier flying after this one. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 down. And here comes Sander Bogaerts.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying and out of here. Sander Bogaerts hits one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they inch closer. It's 6-4.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So digging in, Jose Azocar. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 6-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Olivares in his third season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires over to first. Awesome play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. And ball one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Dozier started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. To the right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Royals 6, Padres 4. Keller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up left side. Witt makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Manny Machado.
watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street. No one's testing me. I keep the peace within reach. God bless the peace.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the air, right field, Eaton moving under it. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9,
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two outs. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 6-4.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's.
We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
The right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Nate Eaton.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Nate Eaton. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory.